podcasting is dominated by males. Mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at Mac G, you look at New Gen, you look at Open Chat.
Banger noise.
Everybody's we're not going to describe, but yeah, those who know.
Viewers, those who know. Okay, let's go on.
Just get her up there.
Yeah.
And obviously, her relevancy is still relevant because she built her name from scratch. She worked with a lot of people, and having her as a guest, it kind of showed me.
You know what's interesting that you mentioned that, right? I think there's a lot of podcasts. I can also about podcast left, right, and center, man. Like there's every podcast for any podcast you're looking for him on his upcoming journey. Listen, guys, the guest of the hour is officially, or rather, the woman of the hour is officially here. Venus in studio. She said I should just call her Venus. Just Venus from Hotcast Network. Venus, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. Yeah. How are you?
I'm alive and well. It's not your first time doing something like this, right?
Not really.
You're used to the podcast scene, right?
I'm so used to this.
You're so used to this. Let me do a brief bio. I didn't get a bio, but just to introduce. Oh, maybe you can do it yourself. Yeah, you can introduce yourself to the people, what you do, who you are, and let's go.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
It's your girl, Venus.
Yeah.
I'm a media enthusiast. I love content creation.
Yeah.
I've always actually fantasized about growing up and being on television once. So I think coming from that inspiration, being an RCL from high school, it just also gave me the courage to just, dive deeper into content creation. And here I am.
Here you're on TV, on Tonic TV. Shout out one time.
Shout out.
I know she's a bit modest with it, but if you don't know her, probably you've seen her in a bit of the podcast scene, Hotcast Network.
Hotcast.
Anyana, rolling Anyana with the, what is the other podcast network?
Open Chats.
Yeah, you've seen her in that scene. Yes, you've seen her there probably. Shout out one time. So let's start here, right? Now that you guys are a Hotcast Network, and yes, let's start off here. How did that come about? Because I know you said a very interesting statement. You said we are the rejects of this podcast.
They're calling us rejects here. No. Yo, guys, you're doing too much.
You're doing too much. No, but you guys are crazy, man. You just had Fifi Cooper.
Yeah, we just brought Fifi Cooper as a guest. Yeah.
Amazing. I mean, you had one of the best female MCs, right? So tell us about that. Let's go.
Obviously, to dive deeper into the rejects chat, right?
Yes.
I didn't know I was going to be a good podcaster.
Okay.
I got invited to Open Chats, but before Open Chats, I had a fan base of like 6K followers. So I was actually growing into the media space gradually by myself. And then eventually it got to a point where I'm like, oh, okay, I got invited. And then it just blew out, and then I'm like, okay, people love my personality, but leaving that scene because of the reputation, obviously, guys, Open Chat is about banganoing.
My word. Yes.
So the concept built on banganoise and everything is like, okay, no, my parents are happy that I'm good at enunciating myself, but at the same time, let's see how you can do it in your own brand, in your own aspect. So that just became my own thing. So I finally have my own platform to speak and vocalize my own opinions.
I love that. And just to keep it PG-13, banger noise. We're not going to describe.
We're not going to describe,
but PG,
those
for you
who know,
TV viewers, those who know. Okay, let's go on.
So obviously, pushing my own brand now, I finally have my own voice to say anything without being too explicit, and that is God's grace, literally, because I'm so happy. It's something that I've always wanted to do. Another thing that also you did mention is Fifi Cooper.
Yes.
Fifi Cooper, I mean, she's the lady of Motswako, guys.
Yes,
come on. I mean, she grew up getting inspiration from her dad to just get her up there.
Yeah.
And obviously her relevancy is still relevant because she built her name from scratch. She worked with a lot of people, and having her as a guest, it kind of showed me how you can, persevere through things, because I mean, she's still strong, she's still remaining, and she's still pushing. So having her as a guest, I'm really honored. And yeah, man, that's just the journey of Fifi Cooper.
That's just the journey of Fifi Cooper. But now we're talking about the journey of Venus, right?
Yeah.
So content creation, you said that. Do you know when was the type of content you first did initially? Like, what was that first video you posted? How did it look like into this journey?
My first YouTube video was a wax lyrical.
Wax lyrical?
Yeah, a gospel wax lyrical.
Oh, okay.
So what I did was I basically scrabble up a bit of words, and the first word that comes up, we need to find a song choice that's linked to that word. Yeah. And that's when I got a little bit of traction at that time. That was 2021.
Oh, yeah.
From 2021, 2022, I was very close with influential people, but I never actually did content creation. I was really much behind the scenes type of girly. I was once behind the scenes with another person.
Yeah.
Not gonna mention his name here, but
no.
So, hey, man. So, 2022, it was just behind the scenes. Yeah. And in 2023, I decided to dive into the content space. I got invited to King Oma shoots. I got invited to collaboration deals. Then, Open Chats came up. I worked with them, I think, for a year. But I had like 5 or 6 shoots. And then that's when they were like, okay, Venus.
We see you.
Let's just give you some distance.
Now, you know what's interesting that you mentioned that, right? I think there's a lot of podcasts. I can also about podcast left, right, and center, man. Like, there's every podcast for any podcast you're looking for, right? So, how did you, the Hotcast, right? Just what was the intention? Because I think also what was beautiful about it is that it's a female-based, first of all, content space that pushes women forward, right? In terms of that. So, just talk about like that. Just the ideation, the inception of that happening, and maybe the goals. Is there any? What can we look for forward?
I mean, Hotcast started a month ago. You can imagine.
Yeah.
In
crazy.
A month growth, we're already on the road to 5K subscribers.
Yeah, YouTube, right? And I think people underestimate that, but YouTube is not easy, ladies and gentlemen.
It's really not easy. Yeah. And the inspiration came up from obviously having a passion in podcasting and not given the platform to speak up on other general topics. I mean, podcasting is dominated by males, mostly. Yeah. I mean, if you look at MacG, you look at New Gen, you look at Open Chats. I mean, everybody is on some, conference.
It's amazing.
It's a conference there, and it's supporting a male-dominated literally concept. So I wanted to bring women into a space where we can also speak on that concept. I mean, we have Thought Digest as well. Yes. They are very much in tuned into women upliftment as well, but it's just a platform for 2 individuals. And we came from Open Chats, so it's like, let's do this. I mean, we know how to make it fun. Let's not be too serious.
Let's not be too serious. I understand.
Let's make it fun and also relevant.
And shout out to I know your co-guest. I don't know the other lady's name. I know Lucy and I think
Lucy Season and Pretty Lona.
What's Pretty Lona's name?
Lucy.
Shout out to her one time as well.
Lucy,
shout out to everyone. You guys are doing amazing. So you're talking about how you guys were intentional about making it that not so serious, but also making it conversational. You guys you touch on relevant topics with a sense of humor. I know, and I want to ask you, how do you then deal with that negative criticism that you guys get? Because I mean, it comes. Yay.
From Nomarasha to
I understand.
Rejects. The hate is always going to be there. The hate is always going to be there. But we did good way. Shout out to our sponsor, actually, our boss, West. He saw a lot of growth and passion in us from Open Chats as well, and from our own individual aspects coming. Because I mean, Boosie had her own fan base before Open Chats. Lucy had her own fan base. I mean, we all content creators in our own different elements, and then we came together. We're like, let's make this happen. So shout out to him, man. He saw so much in us. He invested in us, and look at how far we are. Look at how far we made it. So shout out to West. I really do appreciate the work ethic that he puts behind the team. You might not see him in person, but he's making all the movements at the back, making sure the artists get there, the guests get
a nice.
Hey, because you can't just bring someone there and like.
Hey, sometimes I wonder about that one. I sometimes wonder how do you guys pull this one off, man? But it's fine. Let's talk about this. I know we have a bit of a few minutes left. So what's next for Hotcast? What does it look like? Can you give us a few spoilers? Nyana, Tepa, give us a nice taste.
A nice taste. Okay, so obviously you guys also knew me from Bruce, right?
Oh man.
Mr. Complaints Department. Complaints Department. That's how he calls himself, by the way. I'm not saying it because I'm kind of mimicking him now. That's how he calls himself.
Your favorite YouTuber, Kasi Boy. I hear it.
So obviously being known with him, he's also been known with someone else. So a little teaser on the next episode, which is episode 9. Yeah, if you haven't tapped in, Hlonii's going to be our guest. It's a bomb, this one, my chief.
Where's the bomb thing? No. Guys, what's going to happen? Why?
Yes, it's a bomb.
Wait, can I ask, like, is it already been shot?
It's already been shot.
It's already been done. It's filmed. Oh, okay.
Scheduling next week Thursday. We drop every Thursdays, guys, at 4 p.m. Check us out on social media at Hotcast Network. Beautiful. TikTok Hotcast Network.
Yeah.
And Facebook Hotcast Network. Literally Hotcast Network. We are Hotcast.
Yeah, guys, I like that. We're chilling down with Venus, podcaster, content creator, live on Tona TV, Unisa Radio. Venus, let me bring it back here, right?
Yeah.
So the journey started podcaster, content creator. So you said now you also gave us a few spoilers, right? I always like to ask, no, it's not a bad question. I mean,
go for it.
No, I always ask, like, podcasters, do you guys ever intend on like doing like tours as well?
Actually, Hotcast is going somewhere next year. We're going to Namibia. They were supposed to come with me to Botswana. I went to Botswana.
Okay.
I saw fans in Botswana.
Oh, wow.
We are traveling as a team. We have a crew. Guys, we're going far.
Yeah.
How we are going far.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
We might go to the UK to some degree.
Wow.
Yeah. Our boss is really trying to take us internationally. We are trying to build our fan base everywhere.
Yeah.
So for now, we're starting here. Namibia, Botswana, Cape Town level.
Cape Easy level.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we are going to tour around the continents, the province, everywhere.
I love that. And merch. We're going to get some merch, Nyana.
Merch.
I saw you have merch.
I
know you. Yeah.
We already have merch.
Well, yeah.
Hotcast
Look
Network.
at that. Look at that.
And
okay,
our names are embroidered there.
I see it.
And literally a pouch.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Shout out Mr. West.
Shout out Mr. West. Mr. West.
Oh,
hey.
no, yeah. It's not Kanye West, by the way.
Not
just
Kanye.
Yeah, not Ye West. Like, yeah. So let's just leave a few remarks, right? There's a lot of people listening there, an engaging audience. There's fans, there's people watching right now, and they're inspired by the work you guys do. Whether with the criticism, without the criticism, I think it's fair that challenges have to come anyway in the media space. So leave us with a bit of encouragement. Give us maybe a few tips. What worked for you, especially in content creation? How did you go about it? There's someone watching. Speak to us, please.
So I've handled it very, it was actually very challenging for me.
Yeah.
One thing I'd like to take, a word I'd like to say out there is that don't let hate affect you to a certain point where you can't even function as a human. I feel like it got to a point where, people would create you in beefs and stuff like that. People eat from people, guys. Content creation is like a motion-driven tactic where I eat from you, you eat from me just to gain relevance.
Yeah.
But don't make that your craft.
Exactly. I like that.
Yeah. My advice out there is push you, build your brand, even if it's to start a young saloon, push that, hustle every day, see how far you can go, critique or not, like go for it, jump for it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's it.
Beautiful. Do you mind giving us a few of your handles? Maybe shout out to Nyana.
Hey guys, shout out to Mr. West, shout out to Pretty Lona, shout out to Lucy, shout out to Hotcast Network, shout out to my mom, God.
Yeah.
I would not have made it here without him.
Yeah.
My social media handle is Venus with 2 U's and 3 S's on Instagram. And shout out guys.
Shout out Tona TV.
Shout out Tona TV.
Shout out Unisa Radio.
Unisa Radio as well.
Shout out Level Junior. Okay, listen.
The host with the most.
The host with the most, man. Guys, I'm gonna plug myself on TV. Bring me to the show, guys.
No, don't worry. You pull up as a guest.
I'm joking. Okay, shout. No, but we'll see what happens. Thank you so much, Venus. I want to say, hopefully we're going to have the whole Hotcast Network next time.
Yeah,
we'll see what can happen.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. Once again, wish you only the best on your journey.
Thank you
so
much.
What does your Friday look like? You said you're doing something. You're telling us about...
Guys, today I'm going to a pajama party level.
Pajama party level.
Yeah, Major Steez. Shout out Major Steez. If you're pulling up to the pajama party, you're going to find me there.
Yeah.
And let's get rocking.
Major Steve's Pajama Party. Where is it happening?
Today,
Brom, right?
Yeah, the playground.
Pajama Party. You guys can catch it. She'll be live there doing some amazing work. Listen, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are enjoying a nice Friday. It's September, man. It's Heritage Month. I hope you guys are feeling alive. And wow, we just had Venus in studio. Once again, a very big special thank you. Let me play you guys a nice song. Probably you guys know this one, eh? I don't know if I want to bring it right now or should I bring it later. But anyway, let me bring it. Kimala Costa. You guys like this one. Musician, Ricky Nyanyor and DJ Mamporisa. Let's go. Thank you so much. Be sure to stay tuned.